And we get this little viewport down here. This will allow us to see animations in our other FBX clips once we get them established. But also, as we come up to the top here, we've got our options box for that particular rig. And what we want to do is, Unity already sees it. This is just not a regular model or an animation. It's just an actual rig. So what we're doing is we're going to make sure this is selected the rig. Animation type, we're not going to set it to generic. If we click on the little menu here, we want humanoid because this is a basic human character. And then we want to define a avatar. So this is basically the control rig that we want to use inside of Unity, and when you want to use this as a template for all the other animations that we're going to bring in for this particular character. So what we want to do is we want to make sure we create from this model, and then all we have to do is hit apply. And then that gets established, and then we want to do a little bit of editing on it. So we can come over to this configure button that now shows up, and for a second it kind of pops into Unity's skeleton system right here. And you can see over here in the hierarchy, we've got the whole joint structure for this character. So it's based off the human IK naming convention right over here. So that's good. And we can come over here and we can see that we also have something that looks kind of familiar that we see in MotionBuilder. It's that human IK UI that we see over here, and we can, and it automatically, based off the naming conventions of the human IK, starts to automatically drop all the different parts of the body into the Unity skeleton system. So it automatically does this by default, which makes it really convenient. If you wanted to go in there and manually do it, you could, and we can see that the shoulders didn't get attached, so we can do it with those right there. So we'll go to the shoulder, so left arm shoulder, and we can see there's nothing attached to it. So we'll just hit the options box, which is this little circle right here. And we get this little transform box, and here's everything that's in the scene pertaining to the character. And what we want to do is we want to use the search bar at the top and just kind of come in here and do a search parameter. And then this is going to be left arm shoulder. So right here. So guy rig left arm shoulder. We'll just double click it and it will load it in, and it comes in green. That's good. If it comes in red, there's definitely something wrong. Something was mislabeled or attached incorrectly. So that's something you'll have to fix later down the line if you get that. So if I do that with the right arm shoulder, I'll click on that and I'll just pick something else, and you can see there's definitely a problem here. So I picked the wrong thing. It's all coming up red. You got to go in there and fix it. So I'm just going to go back in here. So I just did that to really show you what something wrong could look like. And then over here, I'm just going to go type in shoulder in that search bar. And this time, this is the right arm. And then I'll click it, and then everything's green. And you can also do this for the head. So you can hit this little box right here, hands, right here. Everything looks good and green across the board. So all we have to do is come down to the bottom here and hit apply, and then hit done. And then now we've established that guy rig as the avatar for all our other animations. So what we want to do now is bring in the other animations into Unity. So again, I'm going to bring my directory with all my other animations. I'm just going to shift click and select the remaining files and just drag and drop them in. And again, this will take another minute or so, depending on how many you have. And now they're all loaded in. And you can see they all come in pretty much the same. Again, you have this little arrow next to them, and you can open it all up. The only thing that's different about these is that these actually have animations attached to them. So you get this extra little box called Take 001. So all you have to do is actually click on that, and you get inside the bottom, you get this little preview corner in Unity, and you can hit this little playback button. You can check out the animation and see if it's looking good. Seeing, you know, it was brought in correctly inside of Unity. If you can go through all of them and hit that little button and check them, you should be good to go. If not, you might have to delete the file, which is pretty easy. You just select it and just hit delete, and just like anything else, and then make your corrections inside of MotionBuilder and then bring it back. So it's pretty easy process to take things in and out of Unity if you need to. All right, now the next step is to actually go in here and start attaching this guy rig avatar to all the other animations, and we'll do that next time.